Alright, hello there. Today I'll be playing this transgender themed visual novel, Reborn, a zombie. Like it is apparently, about a trans woman and then a world where there is magic and humans and monsters living in harmony, I guess. And there are like... supposedly there is like a little bit of like talk about transphobia and probably death if she becomes a zombie and stuff like that, so tread with care, I guess. Why hello there in the chat too. So let's get started, I guess. Well, I guess the audio might be like rattling a little bit like the game audio, but what that is, I don't know if I can do anything about that. Like playing this with a Windows emulator because they don't have anything but the Windows build. But let's hope it works. Let me see, I guess there is more space on that side. Well, maybe not, actually. Like, I can cover the buttons, that's no issue. We cannot change it if it needs be. Anyway, hi there, David's the name. My proudest achievement was playing the lead role in the theater club's latest performance. It was a part I had to fight tooth and nail to obtain. Oh. Today is the day I die. It might sound tragic, but there was no other choice. Life as David is over, yes, but this is by no means the end of me. Let me actually go closer to the edge. Well, looking good there, I guess. As of today, my name is Dawn. It's a pleasure to meet you. What do you think? Don't I look cute like this? Couldn't have done it without the internet. Oh, it is kinda like a retro outfit, I guess, in a way. It's not like you can't have that, but like this part is kinda special. Makeup, silhouette, all the tricks to look cute can be found there. It's incredible. The only issue with that is, in the end, I still see David in the mirror, not Dawn. Don't get me wrong, this is a good start, but there's still so much to accomplish. Getting hormones, growing my hair out, changing my name. There's also that surgery I'd need. The whole process can take years to get done. Yeah, sounds like a lot of work. And I don't want to wait for years. I want to enjoy being me all the way right now. Well, that would be handy, I guess. A lot of people would be pleased if that were possible. That would be kinda like magic, I guess. If only I could meet a genie to fulfill my wish. I'd also ask for more wishes. Surely that's not allowed, at least. Dad, David, may I come in? Ah, sorry, Dad. I need some privacy here. Yeah, Dad, I'm just here, like, trying to be a girl, so... So, yeah, I just wanted to talk about what happened. Huh. Dad, if you want to apologize, say how sorry you are about the table. Mom loved it. Table. Surely, that sounds... Well, David, please. I don't think any father should hurt his son like that. With a table. Okay, well, I made a poor decision, and well, I'm sorry. Whacking somebody with a table, well, that is... Yeah, that is not like fatherly behavior exactly. Forgive me. Dot. The table says okay. Huh. I have to go now, but don't you forget. I love you, and you'll always be my son. Whoopsie whoops, that's kinda not helping, I guess. Have a good day, Dad. I have to pretend just a bit longer. One day, I'll have the strength to tell him straight. In the meantime, I still need to go to school. And for this special day, I had a fantastic idea. Well, I guess you can do it like without telling your parents, but it sounds kinda like the parents will find out. Great girl, you can do it. This is the same as any performance you have done before. No, is it? Why did I think I could go to school dressed like this? I better go home before anyone notices. Well, I'm sure you can. David, that outfit looks lovely on you. Thank you, Mirabella. What that is. Hard to say, like maybe like a wolf girl, or there could be a lot of things. Alas, no attire will ever be able to compete against authentic cat ears. Well, I guess cat then. Okay, they are not. They are fox-like ears, but cat-like, not cat-like. But I'll take the compliment all the way. Yeah, fox is a dog, basically. Right. There are all kinds of beasties. I need to learn more about magics. See? Yeah. You're not going inside. Well, it's... How am I supposed to explain this? Well, I guess you could just like go inside. Like, it's not like you need to explain. Like wearing clothes. Like not wearing anything, then you need to explain. For sure. I have known Mirabella since she joined the club, but I wonder if we are close enough for me to tell her. Well, I don't know, like if you need to tell at this point. You know, you can go home and change. There's still time before class starts. You don't live too far from here, right? That. What are you saying? There's no way I can leave without showing everyone my glow up. What is like? Oh, I guess it is makeup. Like, I don't really do makeup. Hehe, you're right. You know what? Let me help. We are going together. That will ease your nerves. You don't need to. You don't have to hold my hand. I'll be fine. Just you watch. Keep acting natural. No one will bat an eye. Are all beastie this optimistic? Maybe. Schoolmate A. Yo, Mira. Hey guys. David, what's with this outfit? Schoolmate B. Schoolmate C. That's for the theater club, silly. Sorry, but I left the club after our last performance. A shame, you nailed it as the princess. The teacher was right to give him the lead role. I had to badger him until he had no other choice. So why would you come to school in this? Nostalgia? I checked the rules and there's nothing against it, so why not? Huh, you're such a weirdo. Like, okay, your acting was good, but man, do you need to be like that outside too? Like what? That's okay, just a tough crowd. I wasn't expecting to please everyone. Class is starting. You coming, Mira? Wait up. Hey, you know. Oh. Sorry, Lucia. Didn't see you there. Huh. Oh, this is the succubus friend. Excuse me. Class is starting and she's already teaching. She's a demon, she probably doesn't care. Hey Lucia, class is the other way, you know. Don't care. See, I heard demons can curse you and make you their puppet. Oh, how is that related to anything though? Is that true? She's a succubus, so you can imagine what she'd do if she got her claws in you. Well, the game page said that succubus is asexual, so probably nothing much. She'll suck your soul with... Oh, why does it go so fast occasionally? Is there like a... Well, I guess there is probably. Maybe not. Oh, is this like a save button? Oh, it is a save button. Anyway, better stay away from her. See you, Dave. Don't be late, or you'll get your soul sucked. Like if the succubus is not going to class, then like, yeah, it kinda adds up. in some weird way. I guess I'm not the only one deemed a weirdo here. Even Matisse won't give her a break. I've been meaning to talk to her, I swear, but I met a particular table face to face before it could happen. Maybe it's time to change that. Maybe it's time to, we could even become friends. My first friend as Dawn. I like the sound of that. I guess like the Fox girl would also be a candidate. She was nice. Today, my girl, you're going to be brave. Hey, Lucia. Hi. I have been wanting to tell you I'd love to spend time with you. That was so awkward. No, I don't know, like it could be worse. Does she even know we are in the same class? Alright, the name's Dawn. Although most people call me David, I guess, but I prefer Dawn. What am I doing? I brought myself to school dressed like this and talked to her immediately. She doesn't need to be put under the spotlight. Listen, I'm sorry for bugging you. Let's just forget this happened, okay? I can't do that. Oh, it's... Hey, David's wearing girls' clothes. Someone called a teacher. Well, it was alright according to the rules. We got another monster at this school. Yeah, well, I guess there is this stuff. Moron. Let's go somewhere else. Oh, okay. Come on. We can sit here. Ah, thank you. It depends. Why are you thanking me? Well, at least she doesn't seem to mind my company. What was your name again? Dawn. Sorry for the hecklers. That's my fault. Because of your outfit, yeah? Yeah, well, I don't know, like if there is another way out, like, well, it probably doesn't help, like, no matter what. But I wonder, like, if you could start, like, something like tiny bit girly and then, like, increase it over time. Like, then, well, maybe people would get accustomed to it, but it probably doesn't matter. People who have a problem will probably have it anyway, sadly. Do you think it's weird that I'm wearing girls' clothes? It's pretty common where I come from. Well, if it's like a succubus land, then I suppose. It suits you, but you know you won't be able to wear that for long, right? I still have spare clothes on me just in case. So you aren't a complete dummy. Huh. I wouldn't mind grabbing those for myself once they get confiscated. Because I'm pretty sure, like, they can't just outright take them. That sounds like theft to me. Please don't. It took me a while to afford them. I like girls' clothes, like though. They cost probably the same as men's clothes. Haven't really like compared, but I would imagine so. Though I guess like when you're in school and will mainly depend on your parents, it might be tricky. When you say where you come from, the demon realm. This world like that. Incredible, a demon world. Hey, David's dressed like a girl. Oh crap. David, follow me now, teacher. Called it. I really am a fool. Well, this is awkward. He did let me play the princess in our performance. Maybe I have a chance to explain myself. Sir, I had a feeling this wasn't some stunt prepared by the club. No, sir, this isn't a performance. Quiet. When I let you play this role you wanted so much, I gave you my trust. I see now that was a mistake. What were you expecting to accomplish coming to school in such fashion? The school's dress code says nothing against it. I have the right to wear it. You can be sure that oversight shall be corrected soon. Now take it off. Excuse me? Surely you won't be going to class dressed like that. This room will give you the privacy you need. Not exactly, I would imagine. You can put a critical outfit here. We have spare uniforms if you happen to need any. But the only reason I allowed you to play that role was your insistence. Nothing else. But would we if we used insistence here too? And you are not on stage anymore. Take it off now. I don't have a choice here, do I? Damn it. Were you hoping you'd be able to grab the school's attention once more? I have seen people your age much wiser than that. Can't you at least wait for me to be done before giving me your lecture? I did nothing wrong. I'm pretty sure forcing a student to undress in front of you is illegal. Then surely you won't mind me letting your parents know what happened here. Well, yeah, that's kinda what I saw coming. No. Then let's agree. As two responsible men on this society, I'll let you off the hook this time. Nah. No, doesn't sound like a great deal, but I guess. I don't know like what is actually going on with the parents, but if the dad whacked her with the table, then yeah, it sounds pretty bad. Disturb the school once more and I'll call your parents. Understood, sir. Can I get my clothes back? You are not going to need them anymore. Well, yeah, at this point it sounds like it would be good to call the cops, basically. Like you're stealing them. Excuse me, sir. Lucian. We were having an important discussion here. What is it? These clothes over there. They are mine. I'd like to take them back. Okay, she's smart. What? Don't act surprised. You're the one who asked me to lend them to you. I didn't expect you to come to school wearing them. I thought it was for the club. If only I knew. Is that how it happened? I thought succubuses were capable of mind reading. We use the word succubi nowadays, kids, and listening to rumors about my kind is rude, kids. Well, yeah, and like yeah, like maybe you can obfuscate the thoughts anyway. My clothes, please. Take them and leave. Many thanks. See ya, Dave. She took them for herself. She really is a demon. Well, she took them, but I'm pretty sure she wants to give them back. Oh yeah. Well, the game has like pretty impressive graphics to begin with, so yeah, that's probably quite a bit of work to make this. At least like the sprites are typically fun to draw, but the backgrounds are pretty too. Leave and never speak about what happened here. I shall keep my promise in return. Well, I would be like, screw that all. Basically, I get the cops involved. Yeah, sure. How generous of you. I'm starting to feel sick. I want to go home. Why can't they leave me alone? I'm not asking for an audience anymore. This is your fault, David. You okay? You. No, I'm not okay. Can't you tell? Hey, I'm not having fun seeing you like this either. You left the theater club, but you're stuck playing this shitty role. Are you trying to get smart with me? Oh, but I am smart. I managed to get your clothes back after you failed. You would have had a much better chance just saying it was for the club. Too honest for your own good. I'm tired of lying. Hey, I just got an idea. I've always wanted to try acting. Let's pretend you're that Dave guy. Huh. David, oh David. I'm in such a predicament. What should I do? Well, her acting isn't half bad. Mine isn't too good, I would imagine. What seems to be the problem, my lady? And why am I playing along? See, I just found these clothes. They belong to someone that loves them, but they are so pretty. What should I do with them? And I'm done playing the game. It was embarrassing. You started it. So, are you going to keep my clothes or what? Surely not. Only for now. You just keep acting like nothing happened until class ends. Then they are yours again. Dawn. Ah. She grabbed them for me then. That's nice of her, but... I don't know, like, if there is a but. What's the point? I can't wear them anymore. Surely you can just, like, at least outside of school wear them. I don't see why not. Not at school, and especially not with my parents around. Then come to my place. What? Come to my place, you can wear them as much as you like there. But your parents, like, do like demons have parents? Well, I guess they could have, but do like demons care about clothes anyway? But it's interesting, like yeah, it is basically the monster peoples living in harmony with normal people. Doesn't bring to mind that I have seen like this exactly, like, so like some games have like beast races, but they tend to be like more fantasy. There's no one but me in my flat. My sis barges in from time to time, but she won't care either. It would be a waste to throw these clothes out, and they are too big for me, so come wear them at home. I won't judge you for who you are, Dawn. Mirabel and Lucia. They are the only people that supported me today. And you know what? That's all I need. Okay, I can do that. I guess I should also give you a proper answer. I'd be happy to be your friend. That's what you were trying to say, right? You can come home whenever. Doors open. Was it awkward for the two of us? Yes. But I'll never forget what she did for me that day. She became my dearest friend and the most supportive of all. Our worlds are connected. Don't ask me how, but apparently that happened about a decade ago. Magies would come, some fleeing a world that became too dangerous for them, others seizing the opportunity to start anew. Succubus, vampire, beastie. What used to be fiction became reality. Maybe that was the answer I needed. I could learn how to use magic and transform my body. Except humans can't use magic. Hello there. Well, humans can't, but maybe demons can. Huh, why not? I ain't no scientist, but I know how magic works. Humans aren't built for it. Even if there was a spell to transfer your body the way you want, you'd need a continuous stream of mana to sustain it. Not a lot of magic can do that. Even then, humans can't produce mana, and the atmosphere on Earth isn't composed of mana. The only way would be to have magic expelling mana and... Okay. I get the idea. There's no way for me to change via magic. I guess I'll have to look for a therapist after all. Hey, I didn't say it was impossible. It's not. Spells won't work, but there is a way for humans to benefit from magic. Like curses or something work then. Or like at least like in fantasy, everybody can be affected by a curse more or less. Alchemy. Magic in a bottle. That's how you can do it. Oh yeah, that's another thing. Find an alchemist. A good one, and commission a potion that will give you the body of your dreams. I don't see any other way. You can do that or find your therapist. Humans can only change so much with medicine. Even surgery will never give me exactly what I want. I can do it. I'll become who I really am with magic. I won't need to pretend to be you anymore. It took me longer than I had hoped. But I gathered the money I needed so I can pay for the potion now. There's one last thing to do. Go to their world and finally grab that potion. Ready? Oh, nice graphical effect. Hold up, Blue. What is this? Where are we? What do you mean, where are we? This is the portal that will get us to Providence. Whoa. Is it safe? Would it change anything if I said no? Not a thing. Let's go. Providence, the new capital of Magis and my final destination. I imagined it to be more demonic. I can't believe it. I have finally arrived. I'm so excited, or is it stress? It's both. My poor Plushie is a stress ball at this point. Sorry, Mars. Your sacrifice won't be in vain. Yes, my Plushie's name is Mars. He was a gift from Lucia. There are many Magi, but I also see a lot of humans. I guess they could still be witches or mages, sorcerers or something. Better not judge based on appearance, especially here. Ah, this is so great. I can't wait to explore. Earth to Dawn, do you copy? We are not on Earth anymore. Oh crap, we are not on Earth anymore. Correct. But look like you're over the moon. Hey, let me have this. It's not every day a human gets to see a new world. Legends say that anyone who comes to Providence finds love. Where did you hear that legend? Why the internet? Of course. Of course. Good thing there's no internet here. No internet, my gacha games, my collection of waifus. Now let's talk about our destination. What about my waifus, Lucia? Time for a recap. First, our objective: to secure and administer the potion. You worked your ass off to get it. With the price this steep, this alchemist better not be a scam. Please don't jinx it. On our side, we have a VIP, a human. Who I'm a VIP. Then we have a succubi and a few emergency snacks in a backpack. Wait, I didn't remember bringing any snacks. You put food inside Mars. I pat my plushie again and find a cookie. So that's where the crunchy noise came from. Lou, Mars is in the backpack. There's a hole in him now. Nom nom nom. He wanted him to make himself useful. Couldn't find a better person for the job. What job? I'll fix the hole later. Second. Alchemist is waiting us in his shop. His name is Archie, the alchemist. So is the alchemist his last name? The plan is simple. We go to his shop, administer the potion, everyone is happy, everyone goes back to their own lives. That sounds easy enough. Surely nothing can go wrong with that. Any questions? More like, what if I turn into a zombie when I drink the potion? Yes, VIP. Want to look around after we are done? Look around. We are not here to look around. The faster we are done, the faster we can go home. You know, with your internet, your waifus. But I wanted to celebrate here with you. This is the place. Ooh, the smell. It would be pleasant if there weren't so many scents attacking at once. Outside of some popping noises, the building is silent. Hello, anyone. Like making this kind of like ambient sound would be fun. Like you'd like full up with bottles and water and stuff basically. Like pour tea or something and record that. No one's here. But shop was open. Should we wait outside? I get a better idea. Let's see. This one, and oh, what's that? What are you doing? I wanna see if the guy is the real deal. Archie the Alchemist. Bold of him to think he can carry that name unchallenged. Isn't it just a title, like being a doctor? Nah, there's more to it. Alchemist refers to a god from the old world. Asked for a potion from a god, no wonder it was so expensive. Not exactly. Alchemist the warrior, that's how we refer to the gods. Sometimes they come to our realms to mess with us. If you meet them, they can give you their blessing. For many magi, it's seen as them becoming part of you. You sure won't feel awkward to have some weirdo alchemist as part of you. Or like that way. So you can carry their name as yours. That's Archie the Alchemist. But anyone can brag about being blessed by God without proof. So let's put that title to the test. Don't give me that ladder. Okay. Lou, you're making a mess. Got everything. Now let's assess them. You can tell if they are good or not. Alchemy is very different from spell weaving, but it still requires magic to have potency. Right, Shaggy are sensitive to magic. Let's see. Well, that looks pretty swirly. I don't think you should play with his potions like that. His fault for leaving the shop. This one seems legit. Wow. Got it. If you break anything, you're the one who's paying for it. What does this one do? I don't know, it looks like a baked potato. Kinda. Only one way to find out. Gulp. Lucia, don't drink that. Bubbly, with a touch of lemon. Yep. That's soda alright. You're just messing with me, aren't you? This one looks promising. It's in a small flask. I bet it's something expensive. Are you going to drink that too? What the hell? What is it? This potion, it's alive. I can feel it. Alive? Yeah, well, hopefully the alchemist didn't make like an alchemist potion. I think it's zombie saline. Zombie. Does it cure, say, zombiness? The opposite. It turns a corpse into the living dead thanks to a parasite. He managed to cultivate it. I didn't think that was possible. So he is good. How did you find this guy again? On the internet, of course. But internet sure has all the weird guys on it, I guess. Of course. There's a tag attached to it. What does it say? Let's see. Tom. Name. Is it the person who ordered the potion? That's weird. People usually don't want to become zombies. So maybe it's like a cat. For some reason. Why not? Coming back from the dead sounds pretty convenient. Unless you need to eat brains for the rest of your life. You don't need to eat brains when you're a zombie dummy. Like, I'd know that. The problem is the parasite only wakes up after a while. And by a while, I mean up to a century. Okay, well, I guess the zombie plotline will be delayed a little bit. Unless you preserve the body, it would be rotten by the time the person wakes up. So you basically need like a cryogenic chamber thingy, and then you need the zombie potion. So new life in a ruined body, that sucks. Enough talk about zombies. Hey, what are you guys doing? Wah. I mean, door was open. We have an appointment. Oh, I hope you were thieves. Hey, is that your lollipop? You're not Archie. Correct, Archie is away for now. I'm holding down the fort for him. Do you know her? Evidently. Vulcan's the name. Welcome to the alchemist's shop. First warrior, now a cashier. Seriously. Anyway, I'd love it if you could not make a mess. I'm the one who has to clean up afterwards. Also, did you drink my soda lollipop? Huh. Could you not call me that? Like, why does he call her lollipop? Because he's red. Is that like the only reason? Yeah, I guess lollipops could be red. Order the potion here. Let's see. You're Miss Dawn. Yes. You sure you want to do this? There's no turning back, you know. But imagine, like, if you go all the way in the real world, there probably is no turning back either. Why else do you think we are here, stupid dragon? Humans take magic for granted. She needs to know she needs to know that there's always room for unexpected results. For example, becoming a zombie, I guess, but that should take 10 years. I'm aware. I have come this far. I won't back out now. Good, let's make this potion. And like, she can make the potion. It's not done yet? Nope. I'll make it right here, right now. Surely nothing will go wrong with that. And you're qualified for this. Like maybe it's only like just like add water kinda thing. I learned a thing or two from Aji. Let's see it then. This one is simple, really. Why does it cost so much then? Basically, you pick an ingredient for its meaning. I don't get it. Like, what is like ingredient for being a girl then? Yeah, I'll say nothing. Let's say milk, but that would work kinda, right? She's always terrible at explaining. You just watch. First, this plant. A lotus flower. Archie thinks it will work best if we use human symbols. In our case, we are using it for its symbol of rebirth. Yeah, I guess well this is where the Reborn as a zombie thing comes into play. Sounds appropriate. On top of that, the secret ingredient. What is it? A secret. Archie wouldn't tell me. It's meant to carry the idea of transformation. What is like ingredient for transformation, like butterflies? We can make soup out of butterflies and drink that. As in alchemy itself, how do you use a concept as an ingredient? No idea, but here. Oh, it changed color. Here you go. One potion for the princess. Amazing, you're amazing. Though it kinda depends on whether it works. Lucia, she is amazing. She's amazing in a way, but not sure about the alchemy way. Oh, Lollipop, your girlfriend is very cute right now. You make me proud. She's not my girlfriend. Really? We are friends. As platonic as Plato can get. You're missing out. Succubi are fun in bed. Oh, she probably isn't into that. We are not toys. That's not how your father seems to see things. And you agree with him. But these two have a history, I guess. You wouldn't be here if I did, Lollipop. Enough. We don't need to talk about him. And stop calling me that. Well, I guess like Lucia has also like parent issues. I'm as bitter about him as you are. You should be able to tell that much with your senses. I'm sure like we'll eventually find out what is the deal. Hopefully Lucia didn't get smacked by a table too. These two need to have some kind of serious conversation. So we are doing it, princess. Doing it. The ritual. The potion is ready, but it still needs to be administered properly. Or can't you just like quaff it? Give us a minute. Sure thing. Once you two are done, join me in the attic. Do you need something, Lou? Dawn. You got this. Good luck. Like, she's not doubting at all, like, whether the potion is real. Even though, like, the alchemist didn't make it. Thanks, Lou. Time to shine. Well, I guess it could be that the alchemist was like, yeah, you just, like, throw these into the pot and it works. Like, I'm off to have dinner. You're here. Good. I managed to keep myself distracted up to this point, but now it's hitting like a truck. The potion is real. The magic is real. Soon my body will change. For the best. Well, supposedly the potion is real. Alright. I'll spread the potion around you. You wait until it turns into vapors, and then you just have to breathe in. Well, that's not exactly drinking, but well, should it be a normal breath or a deep one? Doesn't matter as long as you don't hyperventilate. I'm studying. Come here. Why are you blushing? I wonder why. I'm not blushing. I'm just nervous. Relax. Everything will be fine. Just a few minutes and the potion will do its job. Wait, aren't you going to breathe it too? Well, I guess it doesn't really matter if she's a girl already, right? Don't worry, I'm a dragon. In other words, well, how does that change anything? Okay, question mark. I don't know a thing about dragons. They are probably very different from what we are like in what? From what they are in games or books. So, princess, if you have any questions, now is the time. Questions. Ah, the dragons are immune to magic. I guess then it surely wouldn't harm her. I'm pretty sure it shouldn't harm her anyway, if it just turns people into girls. It's your first time in this world, right? So if there's anything you want to know, ask away. Like, what do we want to ask? Like is there like a good restaurant or something? Yes, is there a way for me to do magic? But probably not based on what we have heard so far. Maybe Archie has something for you. You'll have to wait for him to come back. I think like it would be a smart way to begin with. Just in case the potion doesn't work. Where is he? Like probably having a dinner. Or lunch or something. Your word. Looks like he had some business to do there. Anything else? How did you and Lucia meet? I have known her ever since she was the size of a lollipop. Okay, well, that is small. Unlike the other big like retro kinda huge lollipops that well, typically are in comics or cartoons, like when somebody steals a lollipop from a baby. But haven't seen those in real life in like forever. Probably because they would take forever to eat. The kinda not handy. The small lollipop probably works better. But that story will have to wait. Ah, whoa. Is this my cue? It is. Keep cool and breathe. Huff, huff. Breathe. I can do this. Huff, huff. Cough, cough. You're good. I don't. Hey, what's wrong? Nope. Hey. I'm home. A year later. Was it like a year later? Something later? Welcome back. How was your day? It's my birthday today, remember? I do. Or is it like earlier? Whole family got together. Aunts and uncles and cousins and grandparents. I hadn't seen them for a long time. I was happy to see everyone. It was my first birthday as Dawn. Oh, I see where this is going. When I talked with my mom about wanting to present myself as Dawn, she said, you can't tell your grandparents about that. They wouldn't understand. Well, like, do they need to understand? To be honest, I'm already embarrassed to see you with dyed hair. Well, like, you can wear like a hat or something. Like a woolly hat. I don't even know what to say to everyone. The way your father looked at you. They are the ones who should be ashamed. There's nothing wrong with you. Most matches would be celebrating your change. That sounds nice. I hope we'll get to do that someday. In the meantime, you're suffering. My words aren't strong enough. I can barely look at you like this. Sorry for bothering you. It's been a long day. Is something wrong? You look preoccupied. Oh yeah, but I kind of figured it might be a flashback. Because like a year later, it doesn't kinda add up to what is happening. I would be like an odd time skip, but I have seen weirder. Thinking. About what? Your body is the reason you were hurt. Because it makes people think you're a boy. How about we make it more pleasurable for a moment? Huh. It doesn't take much effort to put her on the bed. A simple movement of my hips should be enough. Okay. Her eyes tell me everything I need. Everything she wants. Humans are so easy to please. Lucia, what are you doing? Seeing you like that, it hurts me too, you know. You're not really. Think of it as your birthday gift. Well, she's supposed to be asexual, so it's fine. Just for today, my body is yours. You can kiss and hug me all you want, and you can go further too, if you'd like that. No, hopefully not, because Uncle YouTube won't be happy with that. I hope she won't take too long. Enjoy yourself. I don't know if this is like the best kind of birthday present. It sounds kind of awkward. Probably for both of them. Nulu, hang on. What is it? I'd rather you get it over with already. I don't want to do it. Like hugging surely like that can be done at least. Wow. Please, can we stop? I don't understand. Her body is reacting just like everyone else. She doesn't want this. Alright, I'll get off you. Why the smug face? That's your succubee power, right? Oh, I guess that's why. That was intense. I'm offering you my body, why not use it? Well, because I don't want to use you. Don't worry, I can pleasure myself just fine. You don't get it. If I agree to it, where's the problem? For starters, it takes two people to agree. This is what you want. Is it really? No, it's not. I can feel it in my bones. Why are you lying? Did I hurt you somehow? Sorry. I try to read you, but it's always so confusing. I always get mixed signals between what you say and what I feel from you. Read me, I don't understand. Do you want to talk about it? Yes. Let's talk. I need to understand this too. Why you would refuse something you'd enjoy? Or like maybe it's kinda like. Like somebody gives you like 20 slabs of chocolate. Something and you would eat like as much chocolate as you can if you get it, so you say like, nope. I'm pretty good at this. You're the first person to ever refuse my foreplay. But you looked like you'd rather do anything but that. They should have started by now. Her body will change for the better. Her body is still love. Lucia. What the hell? Dawn. What happened? She passed out. Her heart's not beating anymore. Well, rip, I guess. Tell me what you see. I'm not sensing anything from her anymore. She is dead? How? Well, like, flashbacks. Flashbacks are kinda in a weird place. Like this one is at least. I'll need more lemonade, so give me a second. But this is an interesting game. I like it. It is really different. And the presentation is good, like it is easy to get excited. It's like kinda, you can kinda tell where it's going, but also kinda not. So that's nice, in a weird way. But I'll try not play too long. Like this was going to be multiple sessions either way. So like maybe 2 hours or something. Then like I might do like actually do 2 streams next week. Like I have been in a little bit of a slump recently because I have been bumped by the voice acting failures and well, the extra content being boring to make. Anyway, it's not that I'm not interested in sex. I'm a Shakubi. Every time I sense your desire, my body wants to F you on the spot. Every single time. But that's like, sounds kinda troublesome. I can also sense you have been trying to hold back, but it's not something you can hide just by pretending you know. I'm sorry. You are attractive. I'd be lying if I said otherwise. Is there like a hide button? No, I guess not. I'll actually save just in case. Well, like it's kinda hard to tell because the outfit is like pretty bulky. If I had to say like the Vulcan is more attractive because of abs. But please believe me when I say I really don't want to do it. You're my friend and I want our relationship to stay the way it is. That's fine. I can adapt. Does it hurt feeling others' desires? It's more like feeling hungry than in pain. I can't control it. How am I supposed to enjoy it? That's a good reason for me to say no then. I won't let it end like this. Oh, now they'll use a zombie potion then I guess. I guess it adds up. There's not much else we can do. Well, like you can use a zombie potion and then put her into a freezer or something. She died because she lost what little mana she had inside her. Her body is still functional. So what? Just a husk at this point. There's a way. Jump is a line. Wait a second. Think about what you're doing. you know what it means to become a zombie? Well, like, what does it mean exactly? Oh yeah, and the zombie thing, like, I haven't watched the anime, but it is kind of something I want to watch. But there is an anime called like Zombieland Saga or something, and I was kind of wondering like if this game is inspired by that, because well, not like they are like idols or anything in this game, but still. I guess like zombie girl thing, well, could be elsewhere too, so who knows. It's better than being dead, well, that's for sure. You think you're doing her a favor. Well, like if she doesn't want to be a zombie, then like, well, surely there are ways. She'll be stuck in a brittle, rotting body. Well, there is the freezer still. By the time she wakes up, she'll have lost everyone she loves, including you. It was supposed to be like 10 years. Do you really want to force that life on her? The Sakubi would never force someone to have sex. We feel what others feel. If we cause pain, we recite it to some degree. Receive it to some degree. In theory, I'm not exactly like what Sakubi is supposed to be. How so? Everything I perceive is cranked up to 11. Your pleasure is mine, and so is your pain. I can't separate my feelings from yours unless I stop and think about it. All I wanted was for you to feel better. I'm an idiot. I didn't know you had those senses. But you know, I don't need that much to be happy for my birthday. A normal gift would have been just fine. I wonder like if there would have been like something different you could do, like instead of flashbacks. Like maybe just like put this in a normal point. But I kind of feel like, yeah, I don't know. I feel that this would be like more interesting if it was like slowly exposed. Now it's kind of like explained really quickly in the middle of like an emotional scene. You kinda, not like it doesn't work, but I wonder if there would be different ways to do it. Anything from you would be enough. A plushie, something cute. Oh, now comes the Mr. Mars plushie. I'll think about it. Should we stop being roommates? I don't want you to suffer. I'm the one who suggested you stay in the first place. Well, I didn't realize that he were like planning like a whole roommate thing. I was thinking like, or like maybe it was different in the beginning. But didn't expect them to just like become roommates. I guess it kind of makes sense if her both of the parents are a nuisance. It's not at all that bad having you around, you know. People call you ma'am outside when you try on new clothes that you like. When we just play games or talk for gods know how long. I also feel when you're having fun, and that feels good too. So as long as you promise you won't give up on your dream. Your beautiful dream of being yourself no matter what, you'll be welcome here. Whatever you do, I'll have your back. Well, I guess it kinda connects nicely, but it's kinda abrupt too. So you pour that potion on your friend. Now what? Oh, now freeze her. I hope you have a damn good fritz. Yup. I'm surprised you even know what a fritz is. Make room. I'm bringing her back here and now. How? You never understood our way with magic. Nothing's impossible for a well-trained demon. Well, I guess then you could have just like gotten the demon to do the thing instead of alchemy. Maybe, but I can't tell. It will cost you a fair price. Cost like what? Hey princess, don't try to move yet. Huh. I hear a voice, but I can't find the strength to answer. You need to rest, don't worry. I'm gonna stay with you for as long as you need. I want to listen to that voice and fall asleep, but I can't. My body aches. Why does it hurt so bad? Because you're a zombie. This is not how I thought it would be. I want to get up and clear my mind, but I can't. It's like waking up from a surgery. Can't wake up yet, but can't fall asleep either. Like, it's like that. David question mark. Well, you finally realized something was up. Huh, you? Is that me? I'm dreaming. Well, I want to wake up. So where's the way out? Want to see your body for yourself. Good. Allow me to help you. I'm not sure I want your help either. The situation reminds me of something fascinating we read on the internet. Always the internet. In the 60s, scientists were trying to prove that the transplantation of a head to a different body was possible. Yeah, I don't know, like, why they would try that. Sounds icky. What does that have to do with anything? It's not like it was a bad idea, but it felt kinda like disconnected to me. Like the change of perspective made sense, but the flashback, I don't know, it was kinda threw me off a little bit. Well, I guess it's mainly because I wanted the scene that was like happening in real time to happen in real time. Like, maybe they could have made it so that when she realizes that, well, she's ripped, then like at that point, like then the flashbacks would play or something, basically. So I guess it was possibly like that, but it didn't feel like as emotional as I wanted, basically. but it's fine. To do this, they picked 2 monkeys, severed their heads, and as the miracle of science allowed it, managed to keep them alive after the transplant. You look too happy about it. Surely you remember how it concludes for the poor monkey. Well, like maybe it would be theoretically possible, but you would have to patch together a lot of things for it to work. Like there are nerves and veins and muscles and stuff. They all need to connect to work. Even if you can just keep the blood going about, surely that's not going to be too helpful. For 6 days, it was capable of moving its face, but not its new body. It was aggressive towards anyone trying to feed it, understandably so. And you, my dear, aggressiveness aside, you are that monkey right now. I need to get up. Why does my body feel so heavy, and why does it hurt so much? Hey, you're up already. You should go easy. Oh, princess. Now that was dumb. I wait for the pain to come, but it doesn't arrive. I just punched the wall, and I didn't feel anything. You need to stop struggling, seriously. Your body needs more time to adjust. Don't hurt yourself now. Adjust to what? Oh, being a zombie, I guess. I can't speak. The less you struggle, the better it will acclimate to the changes. So lay down and relax. I'm warming you up to accelerate the process. Oh, I guess they froze her then. Would be nice to have a tiny bit of like a freezer or something, peek from bottom. Well, what process? Is this normal? Though I guess she could be an ice cube or something, and they just took her out of it, and that's why she can see now. I guess it would make sense. In a way, doing these kind of things, making them cryptic to read, but you can kind of read or guess what might have happened is fun. Well, that's what I try to say, but nothing happens again. I'll help you lay down. If she's an ice cube, then well, what can you do? You may not have heard me the first time, so I'll say it again. You're going through rigor mortis. Your body is getting stiff. Oh, it's not being frozen then. That means your nerves are also undergoing a lot of pressure. I'm making sure you get through it as swiftly as possible. Be patient with yourself, okay. Well, this scene is interesting. Rigor mortis. Well, rigor is so rigid. And mortis is probably something to do with death, mortal or mortality. That's the kind of word you only hear in detective stories. That can't be right. I'm not dead. I can think and move enough to punch a wall and walk. My body hurts. It's so intense. No, wait, don't try to breathe it. I don't think your lungs would appreciate it. Good thing you don't need oxygen anymore. Yeah, well, at this point, like, well, you can kind of probably go like, excuse me? I don't. What does that mean? Stay still. Find a way to relax. The first few hours will be crucial. The way to relax, sure. I know how to do that. Deep breathe right before entering a stage. Although you're supposed to not. In other words, the exact thing she told me not to do. My chest isn't moving. I hear a heartbeat. That isn't mine. Everything is so cold. I'm sorry, I made a mess. I don't see what you have to apologize for. Feeling any better? No. Take it slow, okay? Here, grab my arm. Yeah, that is a zombie, yeah? Huh. I'm like, whoa. At this point, she doesn't look like too different. Well, apart from the things under the eyes, but oh, a little makeup then can surely fix that. Why do I feel so weird? It's a weird feeling, huh? Being in a new body. I don't know, like, how new it is exactly. A new body, that's right, I changed. So how does it look? I'm different, right? My skin has changed. Well, yeah, the skin sure has. Why is it gray? There's no blood circulating. Why? What happened to me? What did you do? The short story is that you kinda died and stuff. I administrate the potion precisely as instructed. Yeah, but did you make the potion correctly? Well, that is the question I had from the beginning. You were dead for a few minutes. A few minutes, but it was supposed to be like 10 years. You came back, but there's still a before and an after. You're a zombie now. So your skin has changed for good. A zombie. She's joking, right? If I rub my skin, surely the makeup will come off. But it doesn't. I pinch and scratch this weird surface called my skin. It feels like I'm playing with a weird silicone doll. There's a mirror here if you want to look. Ah, thank you. A doll. I see a doll looking at me. Not the me I'm used to seeing every morning. Orange eyes, pink hair, and yellow nails. I feel conflicted. between the weird colors and the fact that this doll is actually kinda cute. I pat myself. It's really me. What are those marks on my face? They appeared when the potion transformed you. Probably a side effect. Why is my hair pink? Honestly, I have no idea. You're not the first I have seen to have hues like that. So like the zombie thing is well, people do it, I guess. I can't believe it. Trying to be somewhat discreet, I also pat the place that caused all this. It's gone. That bulge that caused me so much pain is gone. Well, I guess like, well, the other potion also worked, not just the zombie one. At least it won't hurt me anymore. But I'm not sure I'm any happier in this. More like I don't know. Well, this give and take or something like that. Was it worth it? Was it worth being like this for the rest of my life? No, life. Well, are you going to give up now? Give up. Come on. This isn't what we bargained for. This world is full of magic, spells, and potions. There must be a way to have our cake and eat it too somehow. Yeah, but is the zombie thing like that bad? Like so far it's only the skin, but well. No, I don't know if it's a big deal, like. It's better than being completely red, to be honest. It could be worse. Hell, even just reversing the effects would be fine. So much better than being the living dead, don't you think? Nah, I think it's fine. Welcome. Where are we? This is my home. So we are still in Providence. Yup. Or like another question is that, like, technically you're not human anymore. And humans can't use magic, but if you're not human, then like, can you learn magic? Like you're kinda reborn as a zombie. Like, can zombies use magic? But in D&D, I guess they don't really use it. I think mummies had like a fear effect or zombies, or maybe like yeah, zombies don't really have much going for them. And you get me to the shop. For what? Well, to turn me back, of course. Isn't there a potion for this kind of situation? Well, probably not. This isn't any kind of situation. There's no antidote. You aren't poisoned. But I'm not okay. I feel awful. Isn't there anything that can... There's no potion that can give you your life back. Otherwise, there wouldn't be any zombies walking outside. Well, yeah. Yeah, like in some of the retro Final Fantasies, like there was like some way to cure the zombie thing, but still it's not that easy. At least like don't try to use a phoenix down on yourself. The best you can do right now is to be patient. Or like don't drink healing potions. What about Lucia? She's really good with magic. Well, like she is probably a gunner in the magic things now because she had to do something to you. She sure is. She's the one who brought you back. I've never seen magic used like that. You'd have stayed dead for good if it wasn't for her. And the potion. Lucia, she saved me. I'm sure she knows a spell that can heal me. You ain't wounded either. Yeah, and you don't want healing spells most likely. Like you can maybe heal yourself with like. I wonder what it would be. Well, like darkness magic, I guess. Maybe in some games, like, well, I guess poison would do nothing with the zombies. Well, whatever. I know she knows a way, something that can help. Where is she? Lucia is alright. She'll live. But she's mana burned. I don't know if she'll be able to use magic anymore. Now this is kind of what I expected. I brought her to a friend of mine, a fine doctor. She's in good hands. If she's smart, and I know she is, she'll know not to push herself. So this isn't just about you anymore. Well, like the David question mark, well, can't be as much smarty pants as they want, but won't help anything. Lucia had to pay for your irresponsible wish. Nah. Just had to pay for the potion to be crap. This is your fault, coward. Well, like how coward? Like you basically died trying it like it's not coward at all. I can't cry. I'm not even allowed to cry. What the hell? What is this? Princess, it's alright. You can rest and do anything you need. Stay for as long as you want. That's the least I can offer. If you want me to, I can keep an eye on you. Okay. I think I'll just lay down and sleep. Sure, take your time. I'll keep this place warm for you. Providence can be quite cool at times. But does like the heat actually matter if you're a zombie? I'll look at the window. Are the lights outside usually so bright? I don't think like zombies are like harmed by light unless it's Minecraft zombies. And the fun thing about these under things is that there are like so many like interpretations about them. So like figuring out like how the mechanics work, so to speak. Vulcan, how much time has passed? You have been out for a few hours. Okay, that's way less than I expected. I assumed it would be nighttime by now. Oh, you don't know? In Providence, there's no night and day. The sky always looks like this. I think humans call it golden hour. I don't care. I just want to go home now. Not that I can do that anyway. Not like this. Well, like sure you can, but... Well, like, in a way, like, if you go home like that and the parents will be like, what the hell? Then you can be like, well, weren't nice to me because things, and you can guilt trip them, basically. Not sure if it's going to help anything, but... Oh, this is flashback 2, I guess. Another day, another pile of mackerel. I went to Silu and went about my shitty day, but I don't think she handled that well. I can't keep hurting her. Anthony, hey. Hey, what are you doing here? Come on, let's go home. I assumed he wanted to be kind and take me home even if we were less than 10 minutes away on foot. Instead we stopped at the mall's parking lot. Well, that's not sounding too great, so well. Well. Well, like skip a while if you don't want to see people being hit by a car, well, hit with a car, or like traffic lights or something. In the same way as with the table. Are we going to do some shopping? I would have thought you'd rather do that with your girlfriend. Your teacher called home. Does that know? I picked up before anyone else could. Who is Anthony? He told me what you did. Okay. He promised he wouldn't say anything. Did he say you forced me to undress in front of him? I know Daddy's a lawyer, but I don't think he'll defend you. We all saw his face when you came out. I thought you realized this wouldn't be accepted here, so why did you think it would get any better at school? Even you'd rather see me give up. Believe me when I say I wish things were different. Like Anthony is like some friend is before kind of person. I would read it like that. These aren't my rules. I'd much rather see you happy elsewhere. I don't care who you claim to be. You can be Dawn, you can be my sister, you can be anyone you want. But as long as you live under his roof, you'll have to be David. I don't know if I can do that anymore. It was too late. I had opened Pandora's box. One part of me wished I hadn't even realized who I am. Another hated that I was so late to understand. But like, sure, there are people who come out like in like retirement age or something. So like if you're still in school, like you have plenty of time. The last part knew that I would never have been happy if I had never decided to move forward. I'm heading to the shop now. I'll be back in a few hours. Will you be okay on your own? She doesn't really care, does she? She's the reason we are dead in the first place. Well, kinda yeah. Kinda yeah, that's how I would interpret it. Thanks for letting me stay here. I wouldn't know what to do on my own. Yeah, Dawn has, well, issues with the David question mark person. It's the least I can do. I'll see you later. Or like, well, maybe trust issues, but well, like if you when you have just died, well, might not be like unusual given the circumstances. I wish she could stay. There's something comforting about having her around. Still, I think now's a good time. There's something I'm still looking forward to. Namely, this. I slipped my hand into the space between my legs. Nope. For a split second, I feared it had grown back. But just like last time, it's gone. The stupid person did at least one thing right. Like one of the two persons. It's sensitive, alright. Oh, well, good thing, kinda it got skipped. So where did I put those? Nah. Oh, my princess. Having some fun already. Vulcan, I'm sorry. I thought you were gone. No problem. If anything, I'm happy to see you take the initiative. Besides, I'd be doing the same thing if I were you. That's more or less what I did the first time. The first time for what? Never mind. Is there something you need? Like, I'm looking for those stupid keys. Have you seen them? No, I haven't seen any keys. I could bust the door open, but that would make the closing part annoying to deal with. By the way, if you need help adjusting to your new bits, I wouldn't mind. Well, that's an offer, I guess. Wait, you're serious? Sure, that's why you ordered the post in the first place, right? Well, like, I don't know, like, there is more to being a woman than just that. Yes and no. If it was only sexual, I don't think I would have bothered. This potion meant a lot more than this. I won't impose. I'm just saying, if I can help you in any way, including this one, I will. What kind of help are you thinking of exactly? Yeah, I wonder what. That's for you to decide. I was happy to have someone guiding me at the time. I learned that humans can be awfully stubborn at listening to their own needs. So you'd be fine helping with a corpse. As long as said corpse is an adult able to give her consent, yes. I have trouble deciphering what Vulcan is implying with the I did that the first time too. There is a lot of things that could be implied, that though she also drank the girl potion and well became a girl and a dragon. But if she was a dragon to begin with, then the lore would kinda say that she can't drink a girl potion. Or maybe there are other ways for dragons. A lot of things have changed, but you're still capable of feeling, thinking and having desires, aren't you? It's probably way too soon for you anyway. Not a lot of zombies are that well preserved once they come back to life. Right, I'm so lucky. This potion was a curse in disguise. A witch potion. A curse? I don't see it as a curse. Then what is it? It is zombie potion. A change with its good, its bad, and its nuances. I owe it to yourself. You owe it to yourself to understand all of them, including appreciating your sex. I'd rather not have any of these changes. Sure, but you can't pretend they are not there. If you do, it will come back to bite you. There they are. I'll be going. You enjoy yourself, okay. Well, but don't enjoy yourself so much that Uncle YouTube will get angry. Sure, she sure is honest. She's right though. I have a lot of free time for stuff. Yeah, I don't feel like exploring anymore. Well, so what should I do? I don't feel like sleeping all the time. How about cooking? It's one of the few things I'm actually decent at. I hope she doesn't mind me using her ingredients, but I can't stay idle. To my surprise, there's everything I need to cook properly here. All the tools and ingredients. I'll just stay away from the cauldron. I could almost think of this place as a typical human chalet. Is it okay for a dragon to live in a place like this? Or maybe that kind of suggests that she drank a dragon potion. Assuming all dragons can spit fire. That hasn't been established yet as lore. Anyway, time to get started. Mixing the ingredients turned out to be way more difficult than it should have been, and breaking the chocolate into chips took me almost an hour. I'm far weaker than I used to be, but I guess that's to be expected. Usually zombies are portrayed as kinda strong. For some reason, my right hand still feels numb. Did I hurt myself when I woke up? She did say not to move. I should ask Vulcan about it. There's no potion to turn me back, but surely they have something to deal with, whatever that is. But I did learn something valuable for my Magidex. Ta-da-ta-da! Zombie! Their inability to sweat causes them to quickly overheat, making physical activity very demanding. In other words, when chased by a zombie, just outrun them until they exhaust themselves. It's super effective. I guess it kinda makes sense. Wasn't the whole purpose of the potion to stop pretending for others? Now you're even pretending just to fool yourself. No, like she is a zombie, so that's not pretending. Hush. Hey princess, I'm back. Well, what's all this? It smells great in here too. I made some cookies. I hope you like them. You mean food? I hadn't had food in so long. You don't eat much. I eat, but every time I cook, it gets all black and tastes terrible. Eating charcoal is only fun for a little while. Well, I can take care of that while I stay here. You sure? I don't want you to push yourself and regret it. I'll be fine. Let's not tell her that I barely finished by the time she was back. Cookies are supposed to take 20 minutes, not several hours. If anything, I'm happy that I can still do this. I'd feel terrible not being able to cook anymore. Because, let's face it, there's not much else you can do that's useful to others. Well, like... It's not like you need to do much to be useful to others, like you can just be yourself and keep people company, for example. Like that is plenty good. Hush. Oh, thanks for the meal. I'm in for a treat if they taste as good as they smell. Bon appetit. May as well treat myself too. I hope you don't intend to eat that. Oh, why not? In case you haven't realized, your internal organs aren't exactly functional. You won't be able to digest them. I can't eat food. But what do zombies eat then? How am I going to live? Well, you're not like that. That isn't a zombie thing. That's a perk of being a zombie. You don't need no need to eat or drink or shit. You're pretty low maintenance. Well, I guess that's kinda how zombies work. In like for zombie games, for example. Like they are just there. So they probably don't need anything. Low maintenance. Am I supposed to be happy about that? But like maybe you can like just like lick the cookies or something and taste them. As long as you don't get like the feeling of hunger, like I don't think it matters. It might actually be handy in a way. Like you can't get fat, for example, I guess. Yeah, I cleaned you up once already. I'd rather not have to do it again. You what? When someone dies, I don't need any more details, thank you very much. I'm already too aware of that. Thanks for taking care of me. No problem. I have seen far worse than solid clothes. None. Stand on. These are good. You are a proper chef. Volkan, please tell me there's a substitute for food in this world. Let me think. Nom nom. Nom nom. I can't think straight. These are too good. I want more. Yes, ma'am. Fine, so I can eat. But I can't eat, but I can still have a straw. I'm not mad. Absolutely not. None. None, Valerie. I gotta say, Providence is peaceful. It makes a difference that there's no cars, no planes. Every bus and every tree I see bears fruit. Damn it, even the vegetables are tempting just because I can't eat them anymore. Not that I should. I've never seen those before. They could be toxic. Well, you're a zombie, so you can't get poisoned. Hey, a fallen comrade. Huh, me? You're a zombie just like me, a fallen comrade. Ah, hello. Time to open my Magidex once more. Beasties. In her case, she's probably a necrofolk. Cat people. They are all unconditionally adorable, with their fluffy ears and tails. Is the cat dream come true? Also available in various kinds of dogs, bears, foxes. Though I still struggle to tell those apart. They are the most well-known, and let's face it, popular magi out there. And the most widespread too. Although, I'm not sure how popular one can be carrying a spear like that. Yeah, and the casa kinda hat. Oh, not that that's bad, but it's like very traditional look. If I'm right, she's from the old world. You don't see necrofolks with that kind of fashion anywhere on Earth. Nor one with an arm that was clearly detached and struck on again. Yeah, because supposedly she is a zombie too. Curious about my scars. I didn't mean to stare, sorry. No, it's fine, it's not like I'm trying to hide it. The name's Kataba. Cat for short, you. Well, at least this one will be easy to memorize. Dawn. I'm pretty new here. New to being a zombie too, I guess. Ooh, fresh meat. Saw you drooling over that fruit. You can eat them, you know, they are very sweet. Zombies can't digest food. Maybe you can lick them. Or like you can spit out the food after chewing it. Nonsense. She bites the fruit. It looks crunchy and juicy. Juicy, no. So how come we can eat them? Simple, these are filled with mana, and a zombie can digest anything that has mana in it. When you're looking for a snack, just grab the closest Magi and take a bite. But don't like eat other people, well, monsters without consent. Biting a Magi, how would that solve anything? Well, I guess like it kinda suggests that she can, because she's a zombie now, she can do something magical. Magic naturally produce mana, but that's no reason to actually attack anyone, right? We are not monsters. Still, if you run low, your body will decay like crazy and there's no coming back, so be mindful. Oh, that's the kind of thing I need to know fast. Thank you very much. So what brings you to Providence, visiting comrades too? I commissioned the potion and this is the result. It killed you. Damn, that's rough. So how come you didn't decay? Another potion? If it wasn't for my friend, I would have stayed dead. She used a spell that brought me back. She must be a fine spell weaver. So you died recently. No wonder you look so fresh. That's one way to put it, I guess. At the very least, you woke up still in one piece. I wasn't so lucky, as you can see. Had to patch myself up and find other parts while on my way to Providence. That was one hell of a journey. Cut up, says, a dragon got me. Whoa! A dragon? Bastard was lurking around my village for weeks, so we decided to chase it out. I thought I had my chance, but it got me, ripped my arm off, and I bled to death. Years later, I woke up, my village was gone. Turns out that monster reduced it to ashes while I was dead, and that's how I lost my job. Ha ha ha. A dragon, I wonder. There's no way Vulcan would know something about it, right? Let's just hope they don't meet each other. Then, just in case. Oopsie. Oopsie daisy. Vulcan. Hey princess. Of all the odds. What are you doing here? I thought you had to look after the shop. I'm closing it for now. I figured you probably need time to adjust to the place and your own situation. But hopefully, like the monster people also live in harmony. Like, so if it's one dragon, that can happen, but all dragons aren't bad, I guess. Hey, friend of yours. Greetings, tall lady. And you are... This is Cat, we just met. Cat, this is, Wait, should I give her a name away? There's no way she'd figure. Welcome, I live here. I guess not. So you know the place then. Perhaps you could help me out. Sure, what is it? I heard there's a community of zombies living in Providence, but I can't find the place. You should ask Big Spite. He's the one who helped make room for everyone. He's a vampire, so you won't find him outside too often. Try finding an access to the underground. There's an underground then. Follow the first canal you see and you'll get there eventually. I see, I shall now take my leave. That's a fine spear you got there. Brings back a lot of memories. I forged it myself. I killed many dragons with it too. And before one of them ripped it away from me. That too brings back memories. Question mark. You died as a fierce warrior. The dragon slayers would be proud. Thank you. But you were reckless. A warrior doesn't risk the fight to come. They enter every battle with preparation. Dragons can pick up the most subtle changes in their challenges' intentions. It was careless of you to chase after me like you did. You were too predictable. Welp. That was how you lost your life back then, and that's why you can't win today either. Okay. Huh? It was you. You're better suited to being a blacksmith than a warrior. Saraja was right. How dare you speak of her like that? How do you even know her name? She chased after me too. But she was a true warrior. But I would assume like maybe Vulcan was like a dragon before. And like she became like more human dragon or something. I'll shut your mouth. Come on, you can do better than this. Too slow. Stop, why are you fighting? Quiet. Maybe she's convinced you that she's nice and innocent. She burned an entire village to the ground. I never claimed I was innocent. Rah. No. Rip. Oof. It takes me a split second to realize I'm flying away. It doesn't even hurt. My body simply refuses to believe in gravity. Only for a moment. Yawn. Damn. Why did she get in the way? Wait, no. Wait a second. I didn't mean to. You. Stay away. You monster. Stop it. Oh, I hope she's in a one piece still. Princess. Please, I'm fine. So can you please stop? Alright. No, not unless I get an explanation. Why did you do it? I was told you became our guardian. So many people died because of you. Do you plan on making Providence your next turf? Your new turf? Are you going to enslave us like your peers did? Well, I guess then... Well, not everybody likes dragons. Of course not. I love the people of Providence. Just like I loved our village. Our village. My presence is enough to keep a lot of threats away. That's my contribution. Nonsense. You're the one who'll bring those threats here in the first place. As long as you're here, people around you will suffer because of what you are. Nope. I don't mind being resented. You're free to try and take my life, if that's what you want. But if you hurt others in the process, I will have no mercy. Your goal should be for me to suffer, and me only. That is, if you can hurt me. So, we don't need to fight, you know. I'd be happy to share a drink with you sometime. I guess we can't have that, huh? Princess, are you okay? Think I am? I just need to sit. But my legs don't wait for my permission to crumple underneath me. I got you. Are you wounded? I don't think I am. So scared you'd be hurt. I didn't know what to do. In moments like this, wait for my instructions. There was no way she could hurt me. You, on the other hand, I know beasties look a lot like humans, but they are way stronger too. Please be careful next time. Mankind's best asset has always been their intelligence. And yet you threw yourself between two forces of nature. Oh, she's a zombie, not a human. You should be happy having survived relatively unscathed. Shut up. You said something. Nodding. Why did you provoke her? You might have not been able to sense it. She was eager to fight me, felt like giving her what she wanted. I realized my mistake the moment you jumped in to stop us. Not my most brilliant move, I know. Are there a lot of people who want to kill you? That's not for me to say. When I came to Providence, I hoped I could leave my past behind. That's not going to happen, I see. I have to admit, I didn't expect her to fight me over something that happened many centuries ago. Many centuries? How old are you? I must be getting close to my 500. I have never seen myself age. Sorry I say 500, but I never really bothered counting after the third digits. Are dragons immortal or something? I heard some magie would live forever. Probably. In my case, I'm unsure. It's hard to tell when you're the last of your kind. The last. All other dragons were either hunted down or killed each other for turf. I managed to avoid that most of the time. But you still had to kill to survive. You think I'm a monster. I did end up burning my village. I don't know the details. I don't think it would be fair for me to say. Lucia told me the old world wasn't as safe as it. Monsters roaming the roads, unforgiving climates. fighting is what it takes to stay alive. Then I have formidable Magi Magi in front of me. So maybe this would be a good point to stop. This was already much longer than I expected, but well, the game is just fun. Let's save it here. Well, so that is no, I was reborn as a zombie, I guess, or something like that. Well, still is. Well, I'll be playing this next week. At least on Saturday, but might be on Friday too. Like, I'm kinda eager to continue. So, well, see you then, I guess. And it is. Well, been enjoying this a ton. So yeah, interesting to see where it's going to go. But yeah, see you next week. Bye bye.